Ladies and gentlemen, your hero is live once again. More of that stellar content I know you love. So let's get to it. In our absence, earlier I was doing some stuff, and okay, it took me like 20 levels to finally fucking Dragon Forge the sword. Took a while. I also forgot that the Abyssal outfit, because I didn't wear it with this outfit, doesn't have a skirts. We're just running around. We're just going commando. It's not even intentional. I'd like to pick up some, like, Abyssal shorts. Because right now, I just look like I'm trying to flash everybody. You win some, you lose some.
Yes, I fear they'll end this.
Alrighty. Onwards, brave heroes. Whatever this stranger is.
Fight arisen. The air have fought in coming here. What is it that compels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask you, what is it that...
You can skip a majority of the dialogue, and we've heard it somewhat recently, so...
Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere.
As I combine this, like, I do love the speech that he has during the fight. It's one of my favorite parts. And now for the weird part.
It is a simple choice arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Go. There is naught to be gained from thy words now. Indeed, heed no voice but your own.
What does Solomon say? Oh, he just screams.
You are not without
Why is this hesitation?
I would beg instantly.
Ow. I love how when you kill Kina, she gets so upset. Alrighty. Oh, this is a random arisen from online. Oh shit, that means they might actually be strong.
Temper your fight.
No, they're...
Repeats upon itself, and all the world may be. And so the cycle continues.
I never got to hear the full speech. Oh, an assassin. Oh, fuck.
As a fight knows. It repeats upon itself, and all the world will repeat with it. And so the cycle continues.
Yeah, I can't risk him getting off that explosion on hard mode. It's gonna go right through my defense. Just like God intended.
Open your eyes!
Oh, if you... if you pull the trigger too soon...
Mourn me not, for I welcome.
Okay, now I can stab myself. I pulled the trigger too early on that one, hey.
Stay with me!
Nope, we're leaving. We need to go to New Game Plus. I do love the fact that the game doesn't do anything with it. You're just... like, that's it. That's the game. Good job, Alana. Way to just stand there. Is that the Duke's clothing? All right, so that was hard mode. Now we got to do the speed run. And there were a few things we were able to clear up. I have the groundwork laid out. I am going to go and try and fight the Ur-Dragon, because I want to get some better gear for us. We already did hard mode, so let's do speedrun mode. If the game crashes, we're fucked. So the goal here is to just bum rush everything. That and don't fuck up when we gotta take out the Griffin. However, this should be a little easier than hard mode because I can actually stagger stuff now. I'm gonna have to bring a lot of blast arrows though to counterbalance some things. Okay, we're not going to adjust our gear or anything either for a hot minute.
I don't before. To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Damn beast!
It's funny, the intro is actually the part of this that takes the longest. That and having the Duke try and get us over to the treasury.
This road will have us to the encampment here much longer.
Okay, we should be able to bum rush this. We're gonna go slap the ogre. We should be right as rain. There's also a few other things we could do for the Shadow Fort, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to like make an effort to go the fuck up Salamat. There we go. See, another happy landing.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it. Set out for the and we'll be on the path to Grand Sword.
So I think we could probably do this in under an hour if we don't fuck up anywhere.
Mine.
What purpose do you
No training for us. Okay, now we're gonna get our gear together.
We are a
Come on.
vagabond people, born in a...
We can have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Where the fuck's all my shit? That's the only part of it that kind of falls apart a little bit. And then 2 baleful nails. There we go. That's a face of a hero. And a hell of a shield to boot. We did get her ancient circlet. I can't wait to upgrade that. That's going to offer so many boons. Got a silver chest plate. She had the burnished bracers. Molten boots, full chain. And the, this is just for drip. And then the swordsman's ring. With some barbed nails. Okay.
What will it be today?
We're all good to go.
What will it be today?
Gear we gotta grab. We want the Eternal Fairy Stone. And I think that's really the only thing we need aside from... Let's see, 20 of these. No, let's grab an extra 10 more. You never know. Forgetting anything. That's rough, buddy. Hold on to that for us. And then we're going to bring along everyone's favorite 5 of these bad boys. In case we take damage. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Because once we're out of this menu, it'll be, oh, shit.
What will it be? Have your pick come again?
Okay. We're good. Cost us a little bit of time there.
Well, make use as you. Will be.
Nutty. Okay, looks like I have to go through here. Didn't realize teleporting around is not allowed. Oh yeah, you gotta talk to Dickhead.
We'll need Keena's help for this.
What?
Task at the village.
Okay. Oh, I'm not allowed to teleport around until I get to Grand Sword, am I? Ah, that's so ass.
The road splits here.
Just double check one last time.
Doubly sure which
Nope.
will see us to our destination.
Armed roads.
There's a shortcut we can take up here using Skull Splitter. There we go.
Large tree.
That saves us having to take the long way around. They're gonna be right over here.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
This is the part. This is the one part that's gonna take fucking forever.
Let us go!
Go.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps. Allow no monster to approach the cart!
Goblins come!
Even goblins can be a threat. They walk the roads openly over here. Take no chances, mate.
In numbers,
Cut
a
them down on
weakling is a
sight.
weakling still. Stay at the cart's side.
Go on.
This pass is a nest for every manner of foul beasts. No man can say. No, they hold the advantage.
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
He's got it under control.
Stay vigilant. There's yet a ways to go. Leave it to me. Wolves hunt in packs.
They got it. God, that thing went far.
Keep watch for falling rocks ahead, Captain.
Yeah, I think the distance that it does its little sprint is directly affected by how much health it has. It's okay, we're almost there. If I had like high anodyne or something, it'd probably go a little farther, to be honest.
Stand clear! Don't stop! We're exposed here!
This is a fine place to lie in ambush. Keep an eye to the shadows.
Yeah, that initial little lunge of his, he goes far.
There must be obvious. Beware when the creature dives. It's hot and packs.
Shoot the serpent's blood that draws them. Cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
Okay. Let's stop fucking around. Go.
Like this! I've learned
Come on, chunky boy.
What sort of snake is that was hardly a warm-up.
No! They hold the advantage!
I love how Rook just gets bodied.
Must take care the past does not claim us as its next victims.
Go on. No one's stopping.
We're not far now, men. Keep marching.
Almost there.
Good. We've come this
I love how people have like, this is the one section of like new game that people don't like. And I totally understand where they're coming from.
Take more than that.
Because this sucks.
Floor is an apt spot.
No one likes escort quests. I think this is good on a first playthrough, but given the way that just things work in this, that's the main like gripe everyone has. One last one. You got a little more in you. Come on.
Keep watch on your surroundings. They hold prints and treasures.
That was hardly a warm-up.
They're ahead. Ansoran is in sight. We are nearly there, men. Now march.
Stop with the hate fire!
Keep an eye on the flames.
Kill them all!
almost there. I wonder. Yep, that does work. Technically, he's a part of my party. He gets the healing from Magnanimous Cloak.
Who knows what lies in wait? Proceed with caution. Let's begin with that. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
I shall restore your health.
Grand sword, capped, grand
Come on.
Shall we enter?
We've arrived. Walk proud through these streets.
Their kinds woven tight into the faith. You know your destiny.
We'd best ask.
There's been a shit on that.
Oh, wait, gotta talk to Dickhead. Fuck.
An armorer.
Hi. Oh, there you at your pig. Come on.
I've learned what to do in this place. Where is this king of pawns? This is
Okay, I do have the Fairy Stone on us this time around, so I could talk to him and just immediately do what we need to do.
the pawn guild stands here. It's a gathering place for my kind. So this is the pawn guild. Well, but what? You. Beyond, if it, which is
The ever
There we go.
careless.
There we go. So far, so good.
A word, sir.
I like how he knows. And this is regarding the worm hunt.
Are you that dog?
What meaning do you suppose those things hold?
So this means we gotta go this way.
It's usually more likely.
Edmund Dragonsbane is a hero. He slew the worm a generation past.
The stairs ahead lead into the castle walls.
He said he was named Duke for his passion.
Serve as a in your own right.
I beg those myths are waiting. I would pray. It will be mine. The choice is yours.
What is it?
Serve as one. They've asked for praise, but sir, it will be the choice. Sir, a whole room, the safety I've sent. I await.
Well, they won't pray.
Okay, we also want to meet with, there we go. It'll be right outside here. You're about to see why we have all those altar slates. So after we do 2 of these, we get the green light. I'm going to have to go get the Worm King's ring, unfortunately, so we did fuck up there. Oh. Where's this asshole? There it is. Yeah, I thought I just had to give it to him, but I guess not.
Followers of the faith gave the Warlock altar its name not long ago.
Was a place of virtue and trained once. The clerics of the old gods.
Okay, go back. There he is.
That I'm so awful. The thing.
Okay, that problem solved. Now we gotta go to here. This we could take a shortcut on. We don't necessarily have to complete it. And there's no benefit in completing it either. Remember, all the XP, items spent, none of that matters. The game takes a snapshot of everything you have, and then we go into this. There's the captain.
We're ordered to turn back! That man is likely to be the captain.
Report your defeat. There we go.
Tis a port crystal, master. This looks interesting.
Okay, yeah. Still got 25 of those.
We make for the stone of the southwest, presumably more likely. The road to the southwest pole is long.
He's also in my.
We'd best hire all the guards.
Seems the castle wall is reached by a
From
flight
day
of
to
stairs.
night, this area feels completely different.
We know not what's inside. Best
There you are. Any right.
A ship. The men. Morale is a. You have my fear.
Let's find this.
The choice is yours. This. No, I must. No, you are under a gun.
So far, so good. I don't have the Worm King's ring on me, thanks to me fucking that up. It's 100% my own fault. I do not give a shit. Okay.
You are pray. Make a comment. Tis no, tis not. They stand it. I fear.
You are to. I pray. He is acute. His should any justice.
Okay, that one's easy. What I could do here is we got to talk to the captain of the hunting expedition. He's right outside the city. This is why we had the blast arrows. We're going to drop the griffin just...
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. This is a place quite restful.
somewhere within range. We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here.
I'm gonna say, and we can't start the hunt until we talk to the captain either.
Grand story. The beating heart.
Order. We attack. If you.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers.
Focus. The hunt is afoot.
A Kutsuna's many task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
God, I love how insistent Rook is. I hope he comes back in the sequel. We all love Rook. What a champ he is. What a trooper.
Keep an eye on the shadows. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. Where visibility is
There it is.
poor, we must be especially wary of attacks.
I think it was over here.
This looks nothing like where we were before. Shall we jump? It might shorten our path. Or our lives.
I just sworn there's like a spider or something I could kill. Got it. Now we gotta wait 5 days, get the guilty verdict, and then immediately fuck off. I always wondered, technically, if you kill Fornival fast on your own, does that quest even appear? Like, you go to jail, but it would technically be faster than resting 5 times. Okay, gotta wait a few days.
Here we can rest. Understood. Understood. Understood.
Last day.
Understood.
Our task is done.
Okay, he's dead.
Report on progress. Have you equipment to advance?
Word, I will not. Welcome, 'tis you.
There we go.
Many? I've more tasks.
It was, but first, that.
Many? I've more tasks.
But alas, can I ask my?
Okay, I gotta go talk to Mercedes. Mercedes is out here.
There's only...
You have my. There is. I will.
Okay. Windbluff Tower. Is there someone else I have to talk to in the castle? Yeah. I don't think this one matters. I think we just go. We have to go to here. Right next to Windbluff Tower, and then we have to go to the Sanctuary. I don't think he goes to the Blue Moon Tower until later. So I think there's an order that we have to do this. Oh, great. I didn't come here earlier, so I... Oh, you have to talk to this dumb asshole anyway. If you go here at all, this happens. He just drags you off to his chamber.
There's something drawn on
Alrighty.
the ground.
Fortress is over here. Also, side note, I literally cannot move faster.
Bearmaster, a griffin.
That's a griffin. We're ignoring it. Honestly, I like the way the low-level gear in this game looks over the high-level gear.
Viper! I have thought and trusted you are above the base treasons of Salvation's life. I must make a... I fear I...
There we go. And then I think Dickhead is over at Blue Moon Tower. Should just be able to waltz right in, go to the top. Dodge that.
The first strike shall be mine.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't spawn until that first meeting with him. God damn it. I means the only real way to deal with the guy is to spawn in Grand Soren. We're gonna lose time for this. This is what I get for not grabbing the ring the last time around. Is I gave the real one to the Duke when I shouldn't have during the hard mode run. Wait, what? Why the fuck am I in Casterdas? I don't want to be in fucking Casterdas. That's the equivalent of living in the boonies.
What meaning
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
We're sprinting here to get some stamina back. Okay, to the that. To the quarry. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Apparently faith is also called stamina.
Without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen.
We do love ourselves my, I think I've imperfectly sped run a lot of games. I tried speedrunning Judgment, which was ridiculous, because I had no idea what I was doing. Gravity Rush, I did a good time. I actually did somewhat decent on. We did very good during the Gravity Rush speedrun, honestly. Another that we did a really good job on was the Darkwood speedrun. The Darkwood speedrun, I actually managed to get one of the best times out there. Because Darkwood is very, like, RNG dependent, but we were able to... I think I was, like, a minute or two behind the world record, and they stopped by the stream. It was pretty hype. Yep, they're there.
I'm beginning to strong. We've lost it.
Okay, now he's at Blue Moon Tower.
Shall we return to Grand Soren?
Okay, yeah, bandits are here. I think Solomon's here now.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. No, they hold the advantage.
I'm gonna use the liquid Vim here because we're gonna need it.
It is a troubling foe.
Armed rogues.
Get him!
Yeah, I could have sworn there was like weapons for the pawns
Bandits arisen.
that would speed up some of their stuff. Or no, wait, no, they'd revive automatically. Is what it was. Oh, fuck the rook. Okay, we got Salamet. Was able to take down the Griffin in record time.
My consciousness is fading.
Fine.
One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do it left alone. So quiet.
After this, it's relatively straightforward. Thanks to the Maker's Finger, this next section's just going to be bang, bang, done. There you go, champ.
A matter of meanwhile.
Oh, wait. I know where we gotta go next. Next, we have to go to the Way Castle. Just right here. How's that for a time save? I'm gonna say with strategic port crystal placement, you can dedicate a whole lot more to the speed run in this by setting up port crystals in the right places. So, like, it gets wild just how much time you could cut off. Like, I fucked up with the Worm King's ring, so that was 100% my fault. Just gonna do this and go ape shit on him. Got him.
Seek out its weakness. Will take some time afore it is.
Which guard is it? Because I think they take me straight to the Duke's de Mesmene after this, because we're in like an instance version of this area.
Best you did not keep him wait.
Yeah, there we go.
Hail the Duke if you then.
Okay, we don't actually have to wait here. This next part, I unfortunately can't really speed up. I'm sure there's some wild-ass way where I could somehow make the Duke magic his ass to an area that helps us, but I don't know what it is, if it exists. I like how they made a speedrun mode knowing just how fast you could beat the game. Alrighty. This is going to start the ending sequence. So after this, it's all about... Fuck. After this, it's all about execution. We got to go to Barda Crags, not the Shadow Fort. What I meant was here. I'm gonna give Alana whiplash.
Great Wall. It was built to keep all manner of beasts from Grancis.
Use the Great Wall camp. We might find a place to rest. It is a grander structure than the other hall.
This area we could kind of just bust through with no consequence. Gonna pop another liquid vim for this. I'm surprised they actually didn't go down that easy. Okay, not there. We'll go left.
Mad!
There we go. We're gonna one-shot this thing. Come on. Dickhead's gonna pop out.
The corpses, they have magic afoot. Fate, but there, a sorcerer must.
Got them both. Yeah, it's mostly the execution of the Duke's directives and the Worm Hunt quests that determine whether or not it's going to be like a successful speed run. This next section is super quick and leads right into us just like beating the game.
Feel the dragon. We're near.
Here the right will be, and with it, our
Saurian approaches. Where the poppy saw.
if this path leads to the dragon's root, we best be careful indeed. Danger. Even dragons die. The hour is come.
I do like Rook's enthusiasm. Yeah, I wonder if Rook has special dialogue. I probably should have been listening a bit closer. There we go. That's one.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, that works. Oh, first I've seen that one in a while. Okay. Managed to get it to successfully nail that one. There we go.
Your choice.
Away we go here. Alana's still here with us. Hey there, Mira. Finally, you here. Yeah, this is actually our third run. Deliver the stones. Wait, is this not the right one? Fuck. Come on. Yeah, we just beat hard mode a second ago, actually. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, I fear ended.
Yes, fight arisen. You e'er have fought in coming here.
Okay, I could force this to skip.
Compels you. What force spurs you on? Let us continue. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the
Yeah, it's because the boots just don't have. They're missing a thing I need.
step forward or retreat.
No, it's the chest piece I'm using doesn't have a skirt to it. So, it has all the hazards that not having a skirt usually would have. There we go.
It is our final battle. Stand ready. I feel a tremendous power.
Be victorious. Temper your soul in its heat. The forge of my heart grows cold. The world shivers.
Okay, so far so good. And we beat the game in 30 minutes. That's it. That's the game. How's that for a speed run? That's how short this game is. Tickle that, gamer. I was gonna say, we beat it on hard mode. We did the speed run. Caretaker's Guard. Forest Tunic set. The Forest Tunic, I think, was just a nice shirt. I think that shows as much as how much tism you have. Well, what? If you set up everything perfectly, you could just bust through the game so fast. It's wild. We've done every quest. I've done everything to do the initial startup that we need. I already have access to the Ur-Dragon over in Starfall Bay for Cassardus, so we can work on the Ur-Dragon. We're gonna have to come back later and do some of the basic, like, laying the groundwork in Grancis, but we don't have to be nearly as thorough as we have been. We need to open up the Witchwood. That's one. Come on, fat boy. Did you take my pawn? No, we just hit the higher levels. I'm gonna say I did see your pawn's a warrior, but unfortunately, the slot's kind of already taken because my fighter is a, my pawn's a fighter. We need a ranger and we need a mage to finish out the rest of the party. Sorry, Mira. Sorry, but your Amazonian lady is, if we had, like, a mage or another ranger pawn of our own that I had made, that a slot would open up where we could throw in a warrior, but it's just not a part of the game plan currently. Oh yeah, I have to play up to a certain point before I can go to Bitter Black.
Not I. Why don't?
We're gonna lay a little bit of groundwork here.
The encampment. This path should see us there.
We're gonna skip Bernard.
Vanquishing foes earns you experience.
Oh, and now we know the shortcut though to get over to Kina, which I think is kind of funny. And since we never save Renard, he just fucking dies. I suppose we should save him. Does Once Upon a Pawn reach completion once we, Yeah, I guess he just doesn't spawn then. Okay, so the trigger is that road to the encampment. God, this road is like a stone's throw away from the fishing village, but they made it like this big-ass bulwark for some reason. With, like, palisades and everything. Like, I'm curious to the reasoning for this being the location.
A riftstone. Strange power.
Alrighty, there should be the Cyclops right out here. And then we could get Alana all kitted out and go over to Bitter Black Isle. There we go. But yeah, just seeing how far you could condense everything, I do find amusing. There we go. And all the stuff that we used for that speed run just now isn't actually used up. So we got that going for us as well. We're decently higher level now. It might be time to revamp our party. Oh, we can't do internet connectivity stuff because they didn't connect. Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad that the devs made a bit more pawns to have for offline players. I feel like that was a fair adjustment. That's nice of them.
What purpose do you suppose this place holds? It is
It'll be
closed.
easier going
Seems
searching this
we need
area now.
dispensation pass. Back to Cassidus.
There we go. We can go oh, wait. Alana's here, so let's actually get into costume. They also have that optional conversation with Dickhead. I was able to Dragon Forge Dragon's Dogma. I did that offline because it was taking... God, it was taking forever. But now we do have access to the Forest Tunic set. Which replaces our whole outfit, unfortunately. We get Celine's and the Duke's gear. However, the Duke's gear has surprisingly good resistance. Yeah, the sets of armor aren't totally awful. They just make you look like a goofball. Best outfit in the game, though, for armor is, ironically, the set of Queen's clothing. It is the most defensive set of gear in the game for the weight that it is. It is like 2 pounds, but holy shit. Best in slot, baby. He's just wearing it for the stats, I swear. No other reason. And then we give you the swordsman ring and the barbed nails. You get 2 of these. I say you, I'm talking about my own character. Like it's someone else. There we go. The Abyssal outfit now, though, is Dragon Forge, which means we could rarefy it later. And that's going to be important.
What will it be today?
God, the amount of pawns who are just wandering around in, like, the base outfit the game gives you is ridiculous. We also got to pick up the Eternal Fairy Stone. The dragons, I feel like if it wasn't as easy to get wake stones in post-game, this would actually have a use. Because they assume you're going to spend an ungodly amount of time in pre-game. And you do a little bit, but it feels like Dark Arisen ended up being the perfect addition to Dragon's Dogma, because the Everfall, like, when you're kitted out, the Everfall is almost easy. Like, as soon as you hit, like, level 80, 90, if you upgrade your vocations, you just absolutely destroy everything in the Everfall, and there's virtually no reason to keep doing it, because you just shit how you're like, you already fucking murder everything, so the only thing you could really do is go fight the Ur-Dragon 500 times. However, Dark Arisen, I think, provides that natural transition for the rest of the game, that it almost would feel weird without it. At least to me, it does. Yeah, same here. I mean, it was the only game I had, so I just played the shit out of it constantly. Like, I played the fuck out of Dragon's Dogma. Played way too much Dragon's Dogma. A couple Healy Doos, all of our gear. Still haven't been able to get what I need for the exotic high boots, but I'll probably Dragon Forge it while we're in Bitter Black. However, thanks to our shenanigans, I was able to Dragon Forge Alana's gear as well, so we are cooking. Let's go fuck up the Hydra.
I can make you as you.
Will be slow going with it, will me?
There you go, and then we can teleport to the Wade Castle later. Yeah, without it, though, like, the base game still has a lot of content if you go through it the way they intend, where you, like, explore, go find shit, do other stuff. But if you do it the way that the game sets it up, Because it is so easy to move through the game a bit faster than intended, not really exploring and checking out these new areas, combing the land to see what odd stuff you could find. You just get to the end of the game, hit the Everfall in record time, and then now you can afford to just not give a fuck. There's a reason why Dragon's Dogma is like, it's a great game, though it does have its flaws, and one of those flaws is the player can indeed ruin the experience for themselves by trying to not take their time and, like, properly enjoy the game. Like, if their idea of fun is to just, like, bust through shit at, like, breakneck speeds, then that is totally a thing that could happen. You can indeed fuck up in that manner. He said go talk to the village chief. I'm looking for him. I think Adarose should be around here somewhere. I'm hoping... I can't wait to see what Dragon's Dogma 2 brings to the table. But remember, I'm talking about Dragon's Dogma before all the shit for Dark Arisen happened. So there's, like, all this goofy shit and no reason for it to, like, actually exist.
There's no doubt then. Kina is gone to the Witchwood.
Okay, we gotta do Kina's quest because we need to open up the Witchwood later. Just not right now. I believe... Do we want to go through here and do this right now? No, I don't really give a fuck. But that's what I mean when I'm talking about, like, ruining your own experience.
This road leads to the Witchwood.
Like, it has its merits. Yes, and I'm sure someone could enjoy it, because you could beat the game on that first playthrough if you're not paying too much attention and just kind of, like, rush through shit, you know, buy new equipment, sell all crap as you get it, and just belligerently play the game like an asshole. Yeah, it's very possible that you miss a large portion of content. But then again, I think at that point you'd be aware that you're ruining it for yourself, I guess. Because what's the point of picking up a new game and being like, oh yeah, new game, and then you just play it like a complete dick? That's, this is the shortcut. Yeah, you don't actually need a port crystal to get up here. You can just do that as a strider. And I love having Rook with us because he isn't trained and, like, educated in any way, so having him around just following us as we go figure out a bunch of shit is mildly entertaining for me. Okay, so when we're going through the woods, we gotta hug the left-hand side. This is an actual playthrough. We're not in the middle of the speedrun right now. No Kina? Yeah, we have to, like, leave and then come back in, almost. Because the game was not built for you to go in reverse. Though it does save us a trip. See? A little bit of a sequence break there for you.
Oh, but will you...
Take care, we're not separated from Kina.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now she's a part of the party. And we want to hug the left-hand side here. Oh yeah, I think when I said hug left, I meant like through here. There we go. But yeah, I was in the same boat as Mira, where I just ended up going through the same fights in the Everfall 100 times. And then I come to find out that there's not just Dragon's Dogma, there's a DLC, and it comes out later, and I'm a kid with no internet. So when I got Dark Arisen, I replayed the whole game and just dived right into the DLC, and it was the coolest fucking shit ever as a kid. So I'm like, whoa, there's even more to this game than I already played the living fuck out of. It was a great time.
She seems quite grateful, Arisen.
Might I? Gran said not.
Kina's aims are fulfilled. She seems quite
Will you
grateful,
shut the fuck up?
Arisen.
I'm trying to talk to the lady. Go away.
I have it!
Others rarely. I hid. Why? Why do you? Why do you?
I'm trying to get herbs and other mysterious stuff from her. Oh, she also has the bronze idol for a quest later. There we go. We can come back here now. So this is going to open up a quest for us later. And we'll now have access to King's Bay leaves. That and a metal golem if I ever need stuff. Because a hunk of gold ore is not easy to find.
This looks interesting.
And we have to make sure we unlock most of the shopkeepers along the way as well. If only due to the fact that the shopkeepers that we're going to find are going to provide us with certain usable items. There we go. And the day is saved.
This is a place quite restful.
Oh, this is about the thief.
Oh, it is a truth be the rat. They are not coming.
These are truly... Would you...
God damn it.
Are your travel preparations complete?
It's not far from here to the encampment. The girl will be fine. Let us leave this place. We'd best see to Madeline's sake. The road to the encampment is short. We need only keep moving. Not even the saltiest can venture far from shore right now.
She's distracted easily, but she does technically count as an escort. So I think she'll teleport to us if I move far enough away from her.
Bide your time. Strike. The safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find comfort among the
Flightier
crowds
than a
that enter
songbird,
this
this
place.
girl.
Well sturdy, this place. Very spirited, that.
Oh god, dude. Okay, we have to just walk her over here the traditional way then.
Some new roads.
Wait! You would abandon me?
Perhaps
Yep.
we'll find
You
ore among
swore
the
to be
cracks that
my
litter this
shield.
place.
Don't tempt me.
Flightier than a songbird, this girl. Here we are,
Safe
safely
and
arrived.
sound.
How's that for an escort? Just the least pleasant kind of person.
Very spirited.
This may sound... will you... A woman... If you'll find not what the... Thank you very much.
There we go. And now she's a happy camper. Lucky yes. Until we do the Grand Soren escort, unfortunately, we also are unable to...
Well sturdy, this place.
I'm trying to think. I won't be able to use the fairy stones. I could still use the lift stones when we're inside Bitterblack, so it should be a non-issue. I'm gonna have to make a point, though, to do the escort for Grand Soren. Like, we have to kind of lay the groundwork for a new playthrough to make sure all areas are open for future reference. Because one of the conditions of Bitterblack, when we go through the DLC, in order to consider Bitterblack complete, I need to do every notice board quest for Bitterblack Isle. I need to do the entirety of the DLC itself. The main thing, though, is going to be doing those notice board quests, because they're going to spawn shit that's normally not there in the overworld. Which is why we have to be very thorough not to miss anything.
The produce looks quite fresh. Best we spoke to the victims.
Also, Geraldo doesn't start wandering around until, like, really late in the day. Oh, the pier at night. I'm an idiot. I do like the really, like, intro beginner quests, like Lost Faith, Grim Tidings, and all that, where you're just kind of like a member of the community. That, to me, I did find entertaining. Let's go talk to our guy.
Do you favor a pawn who scouts as you wish? I try to speak or remain silent as you wish. How would you have me respond to your... All right.
We do like the pawn that talks mad shit. Pawn chatter off. I could tell them to be quiet. They put a setting specifically so you could tell them to shut the fuck up.
Pray, speak with... What can I do today, can I? Pray, what can I do? You seem tired. So be...
There we go. I just say, honestly, it's one of the things I like about this game, too, because a lot of RPGs feel kind of lonely. You're going through some place all by yourself, it's creepy. But having a party of pawns constantly provide, like, background commentary makes it feel a lot less lonely. I'm speaking, of course, as, like, someone who played this game in the dead of night for, like, an extended period.
Are your travel preparations complete?
No way inside Geraldo's grocery.
Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
Also brings some new tunes.
I've been drenched.
Many boats.
You can see me. Then you are one known to the dragon, bound within the eternal ring. I have dire need of the arisen strength. Please, sir, will you lend me your aid? The boon I ask can be granted only by one. I have dire... You have my eternal thanks. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere. I would take you there now, if it please you. I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will? You are arisen. We stand now on Bitterblack Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed. I would ask you to explore its depths. Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation.
What is this camera angle?
But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that I, like you, was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help. I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit. I am versed in the purification of cursed art. Should you in your travels find such ensorcelled objects, the procedure requires but a few rift crystals, and it is a service I would gladly tender. I shall aid you however I can, for therein lies my own path forward. If there is aught I can, I shall aid you however if there is aught I shall aid you, pray.
There we go. And this is when things start getting interesting. Purify cursed item.
She bears a melancholy air. Seems something. Have we sufficient curiosity?
And there are a lot of shortcuts around here, by the way, in Bitter Black. You could use instant reset to get around this area relatively quickly, but there's like a whole thing with heights here. This is actually, oh wait, this is actually where Mad Dash is going to start to become less relevant.
I shall aid you however if there is aught I can do.
So you can finally switch out Mad Dash for instant reset instead. And now we can do shit like this. Is it? Oh wow, they set it up so you can... Oh, we can't use instant reset the way we normally would.
It's difficult to breathe down here.
It is still too early to
God
admit
damn.
defeat.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think they patched it, because I think originally what you could do is...
We've only just
Don't
begun,
worry.
Master.
I am here.
Yeah, instant reset immediately brings you, like, back to neutral. Okay, it doesn't let you double jump or anything like that. Okay, I guess we're keeping Mad Dash.
However, if there is aught I can, if there is aught I can do, say.
Yeah, that kind of takes away, like, the main advantage of, Skull Splitter. But yes, Mr. CEO of Base, how are we?
Just we rested here.
Okay, if I remember correctly, there's actually, like, quite a few really odd jumps you can make in Bitter Black Isle. I want to see if I can make them again. A lot of them were set in very peculiar spots. This one doesn't lead anywhere. Also, you can come here on a new character and just loot shit in this area. Because there's a couple mining spots around here you can get to that are very valuable for, like, an initial boon of, like, money. And then just immediately buy whatever you need. But there's a few shortcuts. We just don't have access to them yet. Yeah, isn't it weird when you get bugs in, like, the oddest of places? Because it's never where you expect. It's just a thing that happens, and sometimes it's completely disconnected from every other problem that your computer may be having. I'm gonna make Rook mine this. Get to work, Rook. Or he's just gonna fuck off over there. Okay. Wait a sec, that's a hunk of platinum. Okay, I thought it was... But yeah, there's also going to be completely new crafting materials here, so mining is once again worth it. We're also going to get more copper ore because fuck me, apparently. But this is it. This is the endgame dungeon. All of our consumables that we've been saving up for no real reason, now this is the time. Minecraft gaming. Yeah, even the pawns are just like, yeah, make sure you brought shit because this is not going to be an easy one.
What's that?
Oh, wait. Oh, I remember. It's this jump here. There we go. Lets you jump up here. Lets you get over here. This is why we play Strider. Oh yeah, Alex, have you heard of we don't have much longer in the stream tonight. I still got work tomorrow. Have you heard of Pal World? Have you been seeing all the discourse on that? Isn't it fun? Some people really fucking hate that game, dude. What the hell? What are these? Reviews the sinister spirit of its creator. Oh, are these... Oh, these are like a quest item. I didn't realize these were rare. Thought I was just exploring like a normal fucking person. Oh, shit. Oh, this also unlocks the Digger Dogger here. Okay, so there should be a few more of these in strange spots. Oh, damn it. There's Alana. Just in time. There we go. Up we go. Where we'll stop, no one knows. Fuck! I'd play it. What do you think of it so far?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Activated all its warnings when I looked at that game. It's like so many games stuck together. I've heard very interesting things because I've heard like it's an asset swap. It's just like a clusterfuck that people slap together. I've heard a lot of varying and differently emboldened opinions on the game. Some people are like, whoa, it's cool. And other people are like, whoa, it's derivative trash.
Do you suppose those stones hold?
Who's right? Only time will tell. We'll never know. Okay, I made it up here. Come on, you even put a crate here. Is there really nothing up? Okay, fuck me, I guess, huh? Well, I guess that's it for this area. Now, reminder, I put hundreds of hours in, like, OG Dragon's Dog. I didn't have nearly as much time in Dark Arisen, so I don't quite remember Dark Arisen like the back of my hand. So it's going to be a bit different from last time. It's like Zelda fucks some random Pokemon and this game was born.
I shall aid you however I can. But pray.
Can we not rest here? Guess not. Pokemon using a 50 cal. That's a game I've wanted for a while.
An epitaph, perhaps.
Doesn't have anything on it.
Leave it to me.
I had to know. If you like open world survival, oh god. Was anyone here?
Mistake or three.
Master, you're back.
Alana, you bitch.
Anytime.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of little nooks and crannies to search. Just people have very strong opinions so far. Like what? It's just another generic open world survival crafting game. Like the many other generic open world survival crafting games. This one happens to have pets. What's there to argue about? With Pokemon. We love Pokemon. I unironically hate Pokemon. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Pokemon. Also, Dark Arisen continues the exploration being super great as well, so you'll see it kind of brought to life here, too, as we search through shit. It doesn't provide, though, the same way the Everfall does, where it's just shitting out liquid vim all over you 24/7. Like, even in the opening area, they're like, okay, here's a couple of this basic stuff, and that's all you get. I feel like I could jump up to these ledges, but I know I can't. Minimap. Good news, you could butcher them. Oh, and sweatshops. Some UI elements reminded me of Zelda. Yeah, the art looks like somebody... It's weird because the world looks realistic, but the Pokemon don't look realistic, and the player does not look realistic. It's... The art style of the world doesn't mesh with the art style of the characters in that world. I think that's what bothers me. What the hell? Why can't I grab that? Okay, that's just not a jump I'm allowed to make then. Okay, I think that's everything in this opening area. I don't know what this is supposed to be, though. Did find 2 of those macabre sculptures.
Perhaps your summons here hold some deeper meaning, Master.
Is there any other, like, hidden drop-offs that I'm missing? So I already found 2 sculptures in this, like, starter area. I think that that's as good as the going's gonna get, though, because there's that, like, initial jumping puzzle, and it looks like there's more to this area, but you don't have access to it just yet. I'm sure if you get really creative, like this jump here alone, I think is cool. Like they definitely intended that. But we haven't unlocked the necessary shortcuts. It's been a while. There we go. I wonder if there'll be a copyright problem. And Blowbox that in trouble. Yeah, flipping, the designs were really, really close to it, I noticed.
My hope is that I shall aid you however Sir, I would take you there now if that is what you desire.
Okay, we're gonna go back to Cassius. So, turn here at night.
Take care at the water's edge, Master.
So we got a few more things we could take care of in, Granzis that I still have to do, but for now, I think we could kind of call it. Hard mode's done, speed run's done. We are ready. So next time we play this, I'm debating if we want to either A, set things aside just to give us that fairy stone, if only to make it less of a pain in the ass, because we're going to have to do the escort at some point. So the sooner we get it out of the way, the better. But yeah, now we have the entirety of Dark Arisen to go through. I have autistically done every single notice board quest in the fucking game. And they suck. I got all the medallions. There's no level of completion that we've achieved right now that isn't, like, thoroughly considered done. After we beat this, we're never fucking playing this game again. There will be no more Dragon's Dogma until the sequel. In 1 month. I think we've been playing this for 2 months now of me just autistically hard focusing it. We still need to fight the Ur Dragon, and I'm debating if we want to do that before Bitter Black, or if I want to do Bitter Black and then come back and then just fuck it up for like a, victory lap. But it might actually be worth doing beforehand just to have the gear, because the dudes in Bitter Black will fuck us up. Like we will take damage. Don't you worry. There's a reason why we're meant to, like, pull out all the stops. That means all the curatives, all the buffs. I need to make sure we know which merchant has perhaps, because you could stack those for strength buffs up to 4 times. We're also going to be using those during the Air Dragon. We've set up the entirety of our original playthrough 4 curatives for this place. So there's no reason not to use them. I'm trying to break the habit of holding on to all of my shit. And you all know what I'm talking about. When you play Final Fantasy and you're like, oh, I have 99 ether, but they're limited and you can't get more. They're just like, oh, why don't you just use it? And be like, but they're limited and I can't get more. What if I need it? Be like, you need it now. And he's like, no, we could figure out a way to not have to use it. And in theory, we could do that, but they're limited and they're meant to be used. So fucking use them. I know it goes against every instinct you have, but we are making it a point to break that instinct and use them. It's like the Liquid Vim. It's like, what if I need the Liquid Vim later? Like, you need the Liquid Vim now. Use it. It's like money. If you don't use it, never lose it. Hey. Fucking, yeah, it's meant to be, it's a tool. You have to use it for it to be useful. There's a whole thing with Pokemon being against guns. Oh yeah, that little screenshot, and it's like the sheep behind like a 50 caliber machine gun. I don't know, if the guys want to FOMO together, I might, but we'll see. Because it's in early access, and I don't trust early access anymore. Some of these people have fucked up the early access. Well, okay, it's not that I don't trust it. Like, there's still early access stuff that's fun, and there's content and, like, shit to do, but I don't know. Valheim, it basically just, like, took their money and were like, okay, we're good, and then just, like, barely added content. Because I remember it was, like, 2 or 3 years ago, we all picked up Valheim, and we had a ton of fun with it, and we wanted more, and they took their sweet-ass time. They took so long to the point that we're not probably going to ever play it again. Thanks, guys. And we built some cool-ass structures in it, too. But I am going to call it a night here. I got work tomorrow, and I think we're going to work out tomorrow, so I can't guarantee we're going to stream. It depends on my energy levels, because this last week was a complete clusterfuck. Early access company needs some Hello Games mentality. Yeah. I am going to play No Man's Sky, finally, because they added just a shit ton of stuff to it, so there's a lot of stuff to do. There's like a whole like horror explore aspect to it where I could go and like dive into ships that are cursed. Still update No Man's Sky. They're still updating it? Jeez. It's actually worth playing now. Every 2 months since 2016. God damn. Well, luckily, we have other stuff to do in the meantime. It's the same thing with Project Zomboid. I'll get back to it. It's the same thing with Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I'll get back to it. When it's finished. Some fucking anime shit is a comeback, baby. Yeah. But, yeah, I gotta get ready for, I gotta do some shit for work tomorrow. In the meantime, though, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. We'll pick things up tomorrow, either Monday or Tuesday. Either way, it's going to be more Dragon's Dogma throughout the week. But I will see you then. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless your hero, because we're going to need it. See you next time. Good night, my gamers. See you when Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2 finally comes to PC. I'm still waiting. Gonna be waiting forever.